ID confirmed. Releasing door lock.
What a bother!
Take it easy, folks. Neck snap!
Lizard Squad! Lizard Squad!
Easy
one for
peasy.
This is bad.
Be careful!
Neck snap!
Flame launcher!
Guard!
Flame launcher!
It's all over.
The power!
I can feel the power.
Here they come!
Take it easy, folks. Neck snap!
Lizard Squirrel! Lizard Squirrel!
Tractor beam!
Not
You
too
all right?
shabby. This is bad.
I'm not gonna lose.
Next snap!
Flame launcher.
Cure all.
Flame launcher. Flame launcher.
That was
an
easier than I
easy
thought.
win.
Nice!
Excellent.
I'm winning this one.
Look out! Here they come!
Next snap!
Lizard swirl.
Next snap!
Lizard swirl.
That was easier than I thought.
peasy.
When did they?
Be careful, everyone!
Lizard swirl.
I messed up! Next snap!
Cure all.
Lizard.
Next
Lizard
snap!
swirl.
Cure all.
Lizard swirl.
That
That's
was
one
an
for
easy
us.
win. This looks a little rough.
Don't let your guard down!
Next snap!
Flame launcher.
Thunder beam.
Flame
Next
launcher.
Next snap!
Goodbye.
Good.
What a bother.
We got enemies.
Next snap! Next snap!
Flame launcher.
Next snap!
Cure all.
Next
Flame
snap!
launcher.
That's one
Nice.
for us.
What a bother.
Take it easy, folks. Next snap! Next snap!
Gravity crush.
It's
That's
all
one for
over.
us.
Stay on guard, people.
We better be careful.
Next snap!
Flame launcher! Flame launcher!
Tractor beam.
Next!
Flame launcher!
That
No
was easier than I
sweat.
thought.
Nice!
Excellent.
Here they come.
Stay on guard, people. Next
Flame
snap!
launcher! Flame launcher!
Next snap!
Cure all.
Next snap!
Ah!
That's one for us. The power!
I'm winning this one!
Be careful.
Next snap!
Flame launcher!
Next
Flame
snap!
launcher!
Beam.
That
It's
was
all
easier than I
over.
thought.
We got enemies.
Take it easy, folks. Next snap!
Gravity crush.
Flame launcher! Flame launcher!
You all right?
I'm your woman! looks a little rough. Here goes.
Neck snap!
Flame launcher! Flame launcher!
Neck snap!
That's one for us. Oh, yeah!
Nice!
Ooh, great! We got enemies!
Take it easy, folks. Neck snap!
Flame launcher!
Power up!
Neck snap! Neck snap!
Take this! Anyone hurt?
Good.
Huh!
We got enemies!
Well, here we go. Neck snap!
Flame launcher! Flame launcher!
Neck snap!
Flame launcher!
Neck snap!
Not too shabby.
I could live with
I
this.
can feel the power!
Here comes.
Here goes.
Next snap.
Flame launcher.
Next snap.
Beam!
Flame launcher.
That was
Nice.
easier than I thought.
Is that it?
This shouldn't be any problem. Next snap. Take this.
Flame launcher.
Beam!
Next snap.
Launcher.
Next snap.
Well,
No
I'd say that's
sweat.
worth 10 out of 10. The power! Here they come!
I'll riddle you with bullets.
Next snap.
Flame launcher.
Next snap. Next snap.
Launcher. It's
Easy
all over.
peasy.
I'm your woman.
Excellent!
What a bother.
We better be careful.
Next snap!
Flame launcher! Flame launcher!
Next snap! Next snap! Next snap! Take this! Next snap!
Not too shabby.
Goodbye.
Nice! Well, here we go.
We better be careful.
Next snap!
Flame launcher!
Next snap!
Tractor beam!
Flame launcher!
Next snap!
Cure all!
Anyone
Finally
hurt?
over.
Very good. Let the hunt begin.
You ready for this?
Next
Flame
snap!
launcher! Flame launcher!
Next snap!
It's
That
all
easy,
over.
huh?
Whoa!
Is that it?
Oh, it's these guys again.
Next snap!
Flame launcher! Flame launcher!
Beam!
Next snap!
Flame launcher!
Next snap!
Tractor beam!
Flame launcher!
See
Not
you
too
in
shabby.
heaven.
The power!
did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Strange. Claude, I think it's coming from your pocket.
Huh? There's nothing in my pocket. You gotta be hearing things. It's working finally. But why now?
What's wrong, Claude?
Oh, listen, Reyna, do you mind if I take a look around this floor for a bit? There's something about it that's bothering me.
Sure, if you want to, Claude. Just remember, we don't have much time.
Enemies!
These guys must really love us.
Ow! Flame launcher!
Tractor beam!
Next now! Next now!
Anyone hurt?
Night.
What is this place? Reyna, what is that? Is your pendant lighting up?
Huh? No, I don't think it's lighting up
Do
now.
you read? Please respond.
My communicator.
Ensign Kenny. Service number 00298. This is the Calnus. Coordinates
Claude?
223-169-33126. Transport
Whoa,
10,
what?
9, 8.
Wait, no,
7,
I can't leave like this!
Claude!
Stay away!
3,
You're gonna get
2,
caught in it!
1.
What are you talking about,
Initiate
Claude?
Transport.
Claude! What is it? What's going on?
I swear I'll come right back!
Come back? Where are you going? Claude! Oh, Claude. I'll wait for you right here.
Dad, Kurtzman,
Claude!
why did you transport me here without any warning? What if there was someone standing next to me?
You're right. I'm sorry.
Calm down, Claude. The Admiral just wanted to get you out of there as quickly as possible. It's nothing to get angry about.
I know that, sir, but still.
We were just worried about you, disappearing on us like that. I'm just glad you're still in one piece. Are you hurt at all?
No, sir. I'm all right.
Good. You should get a checkup later on just to make sure everything's okay internally. You never know what kinds of viruses they might have down there.
Wait a minute. There's something I need to do.
You can tell me about it later. I need you over in the bridge now.
Dad, wait! I can't be here right now. Please, you need to send me back down to Expel.
Expel?
The planet I was just on!
Are you kidding me? That's an underdeveloped planet down there.
I don't care! My friends down there are in trouble, and I need to get back to them right now!
Get a grip on yourself, Claude. You do remember what you learned in officer school. Under no circumstances are you allowed to interact or interfere with an underdeveloped planet.
Please, Dad!
Ensign Kenny, you are to report to the bridge. That is an order.
Dad!
Let's go, Claude. You're a very lucky man, Claude. When we picked up your distress signal in the Arcura system, we were shocked.
The Arcura system?
There's a high-energy mass that passes through the Arcturus system once every 7,000 years or so. We were sent here to observe the mass, get some readings on it, and so forth.
A high energy mass? Is that something similar to the sorcery globe?
Admiral, Planet 4 has gone off its orbital path. It's starting to move towards the energy mass. At their current trajectory, they'll collide within 80 minutes.
What? Dad! What's going on?
Settle down, Claude. You're a Federation officer. Can't let your emotions take over.
Take a look at the display, Admiral.
It's just a matter of time before their paths cross. The energy mass, Class 9, enough to vaporize Planet 4 without leaving even a bit of space dust.
No! Why is this happening?
Claude,
This isn't the sorcery globe messing with things again, is it? Dad, I've got to get back to Expel as soon as possible. I need to help my friends.
are you crazy? Didn't you hear what I just said? Planet 4 will be history soon.
75 minutes to collision.
I'm sorry, Claude, but I can't let you go back there.
Well, could there be some way we can push Expel back to its original orbit?
There's nothing we can do. Let it go, Claude. Claude.
Then let me say goodbye to everyone. I've been fighting by their side this whole time. It's the least that I can do for them. You understand me, don't you, Dad? Didn't you tell me about the friends you had? The friends you fought with back in the day?
All right, that's what you've decided?
Dad!
Admiral! Trajectory updated. 70 minutes remaining until collision.
That's more than enough time. We'll be bringing you back in 5 minutes. Make sure you're fully separated from everyone by then.
Got it.
You've grown a lot since I last saw you.
I have?
But let's talk later. I'm sending you down.
Dad, thanks. This is where I need to be.
Claude!
Reyna, it's been 2 hours. Do you really think we should keep waiting?
Claude?
Where the hell did you go?
Sorry I made you guys worry.
Why did you go off by yourself like that? Why don't you ever pay attention to other people's feelings?
I'm sorry. Really, really sorry.
Ugh! Forget it!
We need to get out of here.
Huh?
I don't have time to explain. We have to get off this floor as soon as possible.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Claude, isn't that your...
Yep, my communicator. I don't need it anymore. Reyna?
Welcome back, Claude.
Thanks, Reyna.
That's 5 minutes. All right, get him back up here. What the hell?
Admiral, there's nobody at the target transport point.
What? What happened to him?
The only explanation is that he removed his communicator, sir.
Oh, no. Get a security team down there immediately. I want him taken back here. Use force if necessary.
But, sir, we only have 60 minutes before collision.
Then use whatever time's left to find him. There's plenty of time before the collision.
Please, Admiral, you need to calm down. Yes, we still have 60 minutes until the collision, but the energy mass's gravitational pull is going to destroy the planet long before that point. I can't even begin to imagine the level of cosmic radiation that mass is bombarding the planet with right now. Are you willing to put the security team's lives in danger for your personal reasons, sir?
I apologize. I shouldn't have lost my cool there.
Is that it?
We can do this!
Tractor beam! Tractor beam!
That was easier than I thought.
you! Ha! You're a lucky bunch of fools, aren't you? I didn't think anyone would survive falling off the ship.
You've killed thousands, and now you're gonna pay for it.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not letting you go any further. This tower's going to be your grave.
Here comes trouble.
We can handle this.
Neck snap!
Lizard
Double slash!
Gravity crush!
Neck snap!
Lizard swirl!
Neck snap!
Double
Neck
lizard
snap!
swirl!
Tractor beam!
Double neck snap!
Lizard swirl!
Double slash!
Lizard
Double
swirl!
neck slash!
Flame launcher!
That's
all
one for
over.
us.
I'm your man.
Ah! How did you become this strong?
Is that it?
Here goes!
Neck snap!
Lizard swirl!
Gravity crush!
Neck snap!
Lizard
Neck snap!
Lizard swirl! Goodbye! Very good!
This looks a little rough.
This is gonna be rough!
Neck
Lizard
snap!
swirl!
Neck snap!
Tractor beam!
That's
No
one for
sweat.
us.
Oops, look out!
Let's get the drop on this.
Neck snap!
Lizard swirl!
Tractor beam!
Flame
Neck
launcher!
Neck snap!
one for
easy
us.
win.
Whoa!
Here comes trouble.
Don't underestimate them.
Next snap!
Sure. Oh!
That was easier than I thought. What is that?
Wait a second. Claude, that must be the sorcery globe.
Don't move. Stay where you are.
Why does this little girl have possession of the quadratic key? The only key in existence is the one whose core we created and crystallized.
Who are you people anyway?
Look out!
Claude.
I told you to stay where you are. We know you can understand us.
Claude, stay with me.
That healing power! Are you a Nedian?
Nedian?
What are you talking about? Who are you?
My, how uncivilized. You people are just as underdeveloped as this planet. Flying into a rage at the drop of a hat?
No. From what I can tell, this boy is not an Expellion at all. I would say he is probably from Earth.
Forgive my rudeness, but what is an Earthling doing so far out on the edge of the universe?
I couldn't venture a guess.
But the Earthling is not alone. There's a Tetrageniate among them.
What are you talking about?
An Earthling? The universe? Claude?
No, I doubt you would understand any of this. Allow me to explain. That boy next to you is not from Expel at all. He is a native of another planet.
Another planet?
Yes. The stars up above, those celestial bodies you thought were mere points of light, are home to a wondrous variety of living creatures. Earth and Expel are just two such planets. But that matters not. For we are from Nede, just as you are.
I'm from Nede? Just like you?
Don't listen to them, Reyna. What are you people here for anyway? Were you the ones that destroyed Eluria?
I see no reason to tell you of our plans.
What?
Besides, you're too late. This planet's already on a collision course with Nede. Even if we told you everything, you couldn't do a thing to stop us at this point.
Collision?
What are you doing this for? Are you trying to destroy the whole planet? What's so funny?
You inferior beings with your shallow, trivial thoughts. What could destroying a single frontier planet accomplish? This is merely a single step in the road taking us back to Nede. It is all part of the roadmap that will bring us back our powers and restore us as rulers of the galaxy.
You're taking over the galaxy?
Yes. Not that I expect mere insects such as yourselves to comprehend.
The time is near. In a matter of minutes, this planet will collide with Nede.
Why? Why did you choose this planet out of all the billions that are out there?
This planet was located closest to Nede's orbital path. No other reason.
Our tool is the quadratic sphere, the thing in your world you call the sorcery globe. That was what was used to shift the planet's plane of orbit. And that is what will make this planet collide with Nede.
We had no idea that there was also a quadratic key housed on this planet. Our plans have been accelerated 100 years thanks to this stroke of luck.
What's this quadratic key you're talking about?
A crystallized symbological stone. You called it an energy stone. It's hanging off your neck right now.
You mean this pendant? But why?
It is perfectly reasonable for a Nedian such as yourself to have one of those. Only the Nedians have the knowledge required to construct a quadratic key.
Enough of this! You'll all be dead in a second.
Not if I can help it. I'm going to take out all of you and stop this madness before it gets any worse.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but even if you could beat us, Expel's fate is already set in stone.
I don't know that till I try.
So you really are that stupid. Hey, you. Go deal with him for me.
You appear to have a death wish, boy.
I suppose we could at least grant him the kindness of a quick and relatively painless death.
Let me take care of this. I can handle this by myself. I am Metatron of the 10 Wise Men, and fighting me will be the greatest achievement you'll ever have.
This is bad.
Be careful! Guard!
Sorry, everyone.
I can't lose.
This has to be a
I
joke!
don't want to lose.
Shit! This has to be a joke!
Lose. I don't want to lose.
Guard! Fairy healing!
done, but I'm afraid playtime is over.
You see, we're now within teleport range of planet Nede, and so I must bid you fools farewell. Ronyx.
I've turned my back on 1 billion people and my own son.
But this collision is the result of natural causes, as unusual as they may be. I know your own child's involved in this, but I'm afraid there's just nothing to be done about it.
This was an unexplored region of space, Admiral. There's no point having regrets about it now.
Kurtzman.
Claude went down there of his own volition. That's what he wanted from the moment we transported him back here. We all know there was nothing we could do to save the billions of people down there. This planet was doomed to extinction from the start.
Damn it! Why does science have to be so useless?
Everything is well. We have returned to Nede.
But those little pests have joined us for the ride.
We could not have prevented it. They were right there with us. It was our fault for not being able to kill them.
Well, you want them dead? It looks like they've landed somewhere far away.
Leave them. They're helpless at this point.
That much is true. Their days are certainly numbered either way.
But that Nedian girl bothers me. What was she doing on that planet?
I don't know. There was supposed to be no escape route from Nede. Not in its current state.
She's just a girl. A single girl could hardly be called a problem for us.
So, everything according to plan then.
Indeed.
But we cannot afford to rest easy.
Things have yet to even begin.
Yes.
Where am I? Is this heaven? Reyna, you all right?
Oh. Claude.
Where are we? I haven't seen anything like this before.
I don't know.
You don't think we're in heaven, do you?
No, it's not heaven at all. We're on the planet Nede, in a place called the Outer Gardens.
This is Nede?
Oh, no!
Reyna!
Are you all right?
I'm fine. This way.
Reyna, what's going on here?
I don't know. All I know is we should be going this way.
Maybe that's because you're one of those Nedians or whatever.
I can't really tell, but there's something about the air. It makes me feel so calm. I feel like all my worries just fly away, like I've known this place ever since I was young. That's why I think we're on Nede right now.
Speaking of which, Claude, why'd you come to Expel in the first place?
There was an accident, and somehow I got transported from where I was to Expel. And then I ran into Reyna in the Sacred Forest, and it all went from there.
Oh.
Well, it hardly bothers me. Even if you aren't from Expel, you're still Claude to me. I don't see how this changes anything.
Yeah, thanks. We aren't gonna get anything done if we just sit around here, so let's take a look around.
How do you think everyone's doing in Expel, by the way?
Not too well. No doubt about that. Nothing could have survived that collision.
Don't worry. I'm sure they're doing just fine. Bet they can't wait for us to get back home, too.
Reyna.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah, she's right. That's why we've got to get moving and figure out what's going on around here.
Right. What's that?
It looks like some kind of device.
Please, come inside.
Who are you?
I mean you no harm. Just go on inside the transporter. Everything will be revealed to you.
What, you want us to just say yes and waltz in? I'm not that stupid. This could be a trap, you know.
Let's try it.
Reyna?
It's all right. There's something about his voice. I feel like we can trust it.
Well, it's not like things can get any worse if we go. I say we try it.
Here goes. Where is this?
I don't know.
Wow! Amazing!
Well, might as well get out.
I have been waiting for you.
That was your voice before.
It was. I am the one who brought you here. My name is Null. I serve as the mayor of the Centropolis.
The Centropolis?
We are on Nede, aren't we?
Oh, this is Nede, all right. The Centropolis is one of Nede's largest cities. So, do you people have any idea why you're here on Nede right now?
I know everything that happened up to that tower we climbed. After that, no, not really.
We were fighting these strange men on top of a tower in Eluria. The next thing we knew, we were here.
You were probably teleported here with those men when they took themselves to Nede.
Who the hell were those guys?
A group that we call the 10 Wise Men. Before I explain who they are, I must tell you of the mistakes that have haunted Nede's past. About 3.7 billion years ago, Nede was a planet.
Meaning what? It's a planet now, isn't it?
The Nede of today isn't a planet at all. What we stand on today is better known as Energy Nede, an artificial planet enveloped in a high energy field.
Oh, that must be what my dad called the high energy mass.
$3.7 billion years ago, Planet Expel did not even exist in space. Even at that time, the people of Nede had vast knowledge of magic science, on a level no other planet could come close to matching. As a result, Nede was able to gain control of every planet in the galaxy. But Nede didn't rule by force. The records claim it was a model of economic cooperation, almost a living utopia. But even in this near utopia, there lived those with evil minds. They called themselves the 10 Wise Men. They were uninterested in interplanetary cooperation. They wanted the entire galaxy under their iron fists. The 10 fanatical madmen began their conquest by first seizing control of Nede with their staggering powers. One by one, Nede's cities fell under the sheer force of their attack. Anyone who refused loyalty to their regime was ruthlessly murdered. They showed pity to no one, not even women and children. The Nedean armed forces mustered everything they had, but they were completely routed by the overwhelming power of the Wise Men. Their rampage across the planet, however, did not last long. The Nedean army summoned up their remaining power, and they fought back fiercely. After weeks of desperate fighting, they finally succeeded in defeating the 10 Wise Men. As their punishment, the 10 Wise Men were exiled to eternity space, a prison from which there can never be any exit. The war was a complete victory for the Nedean forces. And in the process, the Nedeans finally opened their eyes to the extent of the power they had wielded all this time. Even if we never asked for it, we had the technological ability to rule over the entire universe right at our fingertips. If the 10 Wise Men ever came back to haunt us, Nede would be engulfed in total war yet again. Nobody wanted this, of course. After a lengthy conference, the world-renowned Dr. Lantis offered a solution that everyone accepted. We opted to seal away our powers, to put an end to the progress that we had achieved. Planet Nede was destroyed by the hands of the very Nedeans who lived there. And so it was that the entire population relocated to Energy Nede, ensconced safely in its high energy field. The energy that covers this planet exists to forbid any access to or from foreign space. With it, we are totally cut off from the rest of the universe. You know the rest of the story. The 10 wise men escaped from their banishment into eternity space. How they managed to escape, and how they managed to break into Planet Expel, is a mystery to us. But the facts are plain for anyone to see. They are out of eternity space, and they have landed on Nede once again. And their goal is nothing less than complete domination of the galaxy.
So those were the 10 wise men.
Yes. They are led by the all-powerful Gabriel, with the cunning Lucifer serving as their military advisor. Under them are the remaining 8 wise men, which are in turn led by Michael. They are madmen, and they are to be feared. You can find out more about them in the library's database, if you're interested.
Didn't you notice when they came back to this planet?
We did. But the moment Expel's orbit first became erratic, it was already too late to do anything.
So why did you bring us here anyway?
Because you have the potential.
What do you mean?
As we speak, the 10 wise men are preparing to take over the galaxy, and they're starting with energy need. But we simply don't have the power we once had, the power that banished them to another dimension long ago.
So, you want us to help you out?
That's right. The powers that we and the 10 wise men have are identical. Neither side can come out on top. What we need is a different kind of power.
A different kind of power? What do you think?
I think we have no choice. We're already here after all. If the 10 wise men want to take over the galaxy, then they'll come after Expel sooner or later.
Well, sounds good.
Sounds good then.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry to be blunt, but there isn't a moment to lose. I want to act swiftly and decisively.
What should we do, though?
The first thing you'll want is a mode of transportation to get you around Nede.
Isn't that what the transporters are for?
Those are installed only at our main government buildings. For everything else, we use flying symbological creatures known as Psynards.
Psynards?
If you travel north of the Centropolis, you'll arrive at North City. They have a Psynard breeding farm called The Home up there. I'm sure anyone there can point you to it. Also, there is the library that I mentioned earlier. You'll find a wealth of knowledge about Nede's history and technology inside.
Thank you, sir. I'd say it's time to visit North City then.
Reyna.
How did you know my name?
I have something to discuss with you, privately. Could you stay behind for just a moment?
Sure.
I wonder what Reyna's talking about in there.
We probably shouldn't be thinking about it.
Well, I guess, but...
Reyna's about to face up to herself for the first time in her life. This isn't something we can really help her out with.
Claude.
Ah, I apologize for keeping you.
Oh, not at all.
I had best return to my duties then.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
Oh, we didn't mind. Except for Claude, that is.
Reyna, listen.
Hmm? I'm alright.
Reyna?
Let's go. I need to find my answers.
Right.
Our first stop's going to be North City, right?
That's straight due north of the Centropolis, I think.
Ah, they saw me.
Who was that woman?
There's just no fooling these guys. Oh, ow! Oh!
She isn't stalking us, is she? No, she couldn't be. Excuse me, Mayor Nall told us we could obtain a Psynard here?
Oh, are you Mr. Claude C. Kenny? He's already contacted us about you. You can head over to the director's office if you like.
Ah, good to meet you. The mayor told me all about you. My name is Artis. I'm the director of this facility. This man will be handling the Psynard creation process for you.
Creation?
A Psynard is a living creature, yes, but we have to program it with data about its new master before it'll follow directions and orders.
Wow, that sounds kind of cruel, actually.
Well, the Psynards we raise are genetically modified from the moment they are conceived, so really it's just another part of the process.
Let's not waste any time. He'll lead you through the data entry process, so let him know if you have any questions.
Thank you.
This way, please. We'll begin the data recording in just a moment. I'll call you into the data entry room when we're ready.
All right.
Hey, you sure this is gonna work? We've never worked with non-Nedians before.
Who knows? We don't have a choice. Orders from above.
Man, I wish I could get a promotion.
This will make for some very interesting research material.
Claude, do you think there's any way we can tell people on Expel that we're on Energy Need?
Huh?
That's a good idea, actually. We pretty much vanished off of Expel, didn't we? That'd probably freak out a lot of people.
Look, about Expel.
What about it, dude?
Never mind.
Well, we're all set. Right this way, please. Alright, we'll begin with Claude's personal data. Please proceed inside. It's completely painless, I promise. Now stay perfectly still until I say it's okay to move. We'll be done in just a moment. Alright, you're free to go.
Oh, already?
Next up would be Reina. This way, please.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Now just relax. All done. I'm glad there's at least one data subject I don't have to worry much about.
What?
Anyway, next up.
What was that?
We've lost control of the Psynard we're working on!
What?
It's going to destroy this place if we don't do something!
Claude!
Let's go! Whoa, there it is! I guess we've got no choice.
Here comes!
Be careful!
Next
Lizard! Lizard swirl!
Double!
Lizard swirl! Lizard swirl!
Double! Next snap!
Haste!
Lizard swirl!
Next snap!
Lizard swirl!
Double! Slash!
Lizard swirl!
Next snap!
Lizard swirl! Lizard swirl! It's all
Easy
over.
peasy.
Whoa!
Ha!
Well, I never thought this would happen.
No offense, sir, but what did you expect? We were inputting data from an alien species into the Psynard. Of course this was gonna happen.
Now wait just a minute.
We lost one of our valuable Psynards thanks to you. So now what?
Listen, we weren't...
An apology's not going to make up for this. Director, I'm going to need a boost in my research funding to make up for this.
What a terrible thing to happen.
I'm sorry, sir.
No, it's not your fault. It was the Psynard who wouldn't accept your data.
But it didn't have to die for it.
Well, it's obvious by this point that inputting your data into a Psynard isn't going to work.
So what will we do now, then?
Well, there is one thing we could try.
What's that?
We better not discuss it here. Let's go back to my office.
Nuts. If only I were a little earlier.
I could have had my front page exclusive. Enraged Psynard Levels Breeding Facility. Ow!
Thank you. I don't really want too many people to hear this. Not that it matters much to them.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, sir.
Don't worry about it. Just go over into that transporter over there for me, all right? It's unlocked. You.
Yes, sir?
What was that about?
You'll have the rest explained to you on the other side. Hopefully, the mayor won't have any complaints.
Are we getting involved in something under the table here?
Hey, you're here to save the universe, aren't you? We all have to make some sacrifices along the way.
What do you mean?
Look, do you want a Psynard or not? Just get going.
All right. Could I ask you one question, though?
What?
Whose data was it that caused the Psynard to go berserk?
I don't see the point of answering that question.
Fair enough. Now where are we?
What are you doing in my home?
Oh,
Well, I would introduce myself, but that would be a strange way to start things off, given the circumstances.
I'm really sorry. We were transported here from Artis's office.
Artis?
Yes, Null sent us there to get a Psynard. It didn't work out too well, though.
I see. So you're the outsiders that were transported to Energy Nede.
You knew?
Yes. Only a certain few know, mind you. It's the same level of classification as the Return of the 10 Wise Men.
I apologize for coming here so suddenly, but we simply have to have a Psynard.
Is that why you came here?
Yep. The Psynard we had in North City went berserk on us during the data entry phase.
Ah, that figures. You wouldn't be here otherwise.
So, you know what you're supposed to do for us?
What? Didn't Artis even tell you where he was sending all of you?
Well, where are we?
You're in the Endangered Species Protection Zone. I'm Noel Chandler, Director and Resident Zoologist. So you're here for a wild Psynard, then?
Wild?
Psynards were originally wild animals. The Psynards in North City have been genetically re-engineered for the Nedians' purposes.
There are wild ones too?
Near extinction, but yes. In fact, the last one's in the critically endangered protection zone. You'll be meeting that Psynard in just a moment. I imagine you'll be fighting soon afterward.
Why?
It's perfectly natural Psynard behavior. Once a Psynard realizes its opponent is stronger in might and will than itself, it will defend its new master with its life if needed.
So we just have to fight the wild Psynard and beat it.
You make it sound so easy. It's not just a matter of physical strength. If your heart isn't in it, then it's simply not going to happen. Do you think you have what it takes?
Noelle?
How about we pay the Psynard a visit then?
But this is the last wild Psynard in existence!
If it dies, it dies. It's the fate of the species. It's as simple as that. Survival is a battle, and only the strong survive. Isn't that how it works? Now let's get going. We'll be traveling due south of here.